speak briefly on behalf of the full jury and particularly of our chair, Mr. Shimzik. It's been an amazing day. I think we've all enjoyed seeing so much incredible work, and the result is actually something that hasn't before happened in the history of the prize, albeit only the third edition. And that is that there actually there will be two winners sharing the prize. They are Mr. Nástio Mosquito and Motta.
Please welcome Nástio Mosquito from Angola and Motta from Colombia. For the first time, the featured International Art Prize has two main prize winners.
We should share the jury statements as we go here. We're actually just doing this in alphabetical order, even though they're only off by the third letter of their surname. Nástio Mosquito. Combining text, performance, video, and installation in a distinctly original manner, Mosquito reinvents storytelling for our current moment. In complex vignettes that evoke a long tradition of spoken word poetry and musical improvisation, he brings an alternative dimension to the way in which we experience art, as well as the fraught realities of our global society. His seemingly playful performativity becomes a framework for addressing themes that range from colonial history to changing geopolitical dynamics to human relationships. To achieve this, technology as well as popular culture plays an important role through his integration of the tools of DJs, VJs, TV shows, YouTube, and other devices characteristic of our media-saturated age. Mosquito's powerful personal presence, adept sense of spatial dynamics, and sharp humor combine to challenge our perceptions of what we consider the comfortably familiar. Congratulations.
Please. Adam will give you a trophy. And the cash part of the prize will be given you later.
Okay, I'll trust you.
Victor Pinchuk is here in this room.
I got my eyes on you.
That's all that you wanted to say? After getting to know that you got the main prize?
Well, I wanna, I don't know. As a relentless Christian, I wanna thank God. It's very, it's a need, it's a must for me. So I thank God. And all my work is connected to people, individuals. I have this extreme need and belief that we can live better. So I thank you for the kind words, but it's all about people living better. And if we think differently, if we have the capacity to just perceive different possibilities, I think we can increase the quality of our lives and how we engage with being alive. So thank you very much. Thank you for Pinchuk. This is, I don't want to get too long, but they say normally that for an African child, right, it takes a village to raise that same child. And I want to use the dimension of this statement to say also that one individual can also influence this entire village, because for me this is extremely important for me as an individual, and I thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you. The second jury statement.
Motta. The presentation of Motta was consistent, complex, and full of well-articulated ideas. In addition to the fact that it displayed imagination and poetry in using narratives, fictional and otherwise, to structure a meditation on a set of urgent themes. Using the language of a historical museum display and fabricating cultural material, Motta constructs a text that allows him to take the pre-colonial heritage and colonial history of Latin America as a starting point for a deeply personal exploration. This discourse has been extended to the local context through the work Brief History of Homosexual Repression in Ukraine, a broadsheet that continues an ongoing project of the artist's local research in different countries into the history of LGBT rights. The jury was profoundly impressed by his ability to parlay formal precision, historical research, and social commitment into work that offers new insights into how art can address fragile, marginalized histories and advocate for their importance. Congratulations.
I have to say that I'm nothing less than overwhelmed, and I thank you very much for this honor. And I would really like to start by thanking all my colleagues. It has been really a pleasure to hang out with you in these two opportunities in Kyiv and to share this space with you guys. It's been really fantastic to see your work and get to know you. And of course the PinchukArtCentre for the opportunity. I think, like you, I am deeply honored to receive this award because I think that I have committed myself and my work to speaking about things that are often not easy to talk about or really even welcome to some people's ears. And in having the opportunity to produce work about repressed sexual minorities in this country was something that I took on very seriously. And I thought that perhaps that contribution could contribute to a public discourse that has, of course, been severed, repressed, and often neglected by the powers to be. So to be standing here right now, I want to be speaking on behalf of the sexual minorities of this country and elsewhere in front of these cameras, having this public moment to say that some things need to change. And I have chosen some formal strategies, some more direct approaches to making the work. And I think that in this case, perhaps it was the balance that is being honored here. But I just feel very proud that the work that I've been trying to do is communicating somehow. So I thank you all for that recognition. Thanks so much.
We never have this scenario of the ceremony, but we always know and we always expect that it will happen. And I can ask Mr. Pinchuk to join, congratulate the winners and address to all the artists and all the guests of our ceremony. Please welcome the founder of the Future Generation Artists.
Translation, but I will read. First of course, congratulations and congratulations to all artists. Dear friends, today we have the best young artists from all continents in Kyiv and some of the world's most respected creators, artists, museum directors as jury. Seeing you all here, it's very clear to me why I invest in this all these years. I believe contemporary art is linked to freedom, openness, and this is very important for me. With you, I see Kyiv again become a strong center of this positive change energy. Look 600 kilometers to the east and you will understand what I mean. In Donetsk, in eastern Ukraine, and a contemporary art center was turned into a prison. First, the artists were chased out, now people are in prison, in horrible conditions and tortured there. For me this is tragical but logical. It's like a law of nature. Repressive regimes hate contemporary art. They fear it, they stop it, they forbid it. They want to control where contemporary art liberates. They want ants or robots, but contemporary art always helps to create strong human individuals. And we, with our museum and our art prizes for almost 10 years, make arts, not ants. Here, Ukrainians face radical works. We wanted to implant question and change chips in their minds. And when the old government went to more and more control, this constant radicalism was a resistance chip. You, the artists, were our allies in creating an exterritorial space of freedom. Now, I want to ask you to be Ukrainians' allies, Ukrainians' honorary ambassadors. There is nothing more dissident, more different than contemporary art and artists. The nightmare of every control freak. You know that we welcome this nightmare in Ukraine. Please tell this to the world. They will believe you. We invested into Ukrainian art theme and into international young artists to create a network of the best of those who create openness, freedom, and change. I am proud of our investment. I hope it will be useful for my country in difficult times. Thank you very much and congratulations.